Welcome back with the www.thepapare.com. We are here with the 12th DSG Football Championship, and we are here at the Beddegana Football Complex for the women's games of Sri Lanka Air Force women taking on Sri Lanka Army women. And last evening, the two sides, the men was going head-to-head at the Racecourse International Stadium, and Air Force women will be taking on Army women live from Beddegana Football Complex. Brilliant conditions for football, and Air Force SC women will start off with Buddhi Chandrasa, K. Silva, Chama Francis, Kanchana Viranga, Radhi Gunasekara, Side Nanjala, Ruvi Di Silva, Shani Somaratna, Ivarni with. And Army SC women will be played by Mallika, Darshi, Anushka, Nalik, Upeksha, Ayomi, Madhushan, Himaya, Oshadi, Dilukshana and Nayani, and coached by S. Pereira. The two teams, the men they met up yesterday at the racecourse. They all, both teams had to settle for a point apiece in this 12th DSG Football Championship. And the women will take on each other here at the Beddegana Football Complex. It's a brilliant day for some interesting football. The weather has held up well. It's hot and humid here down at Beddegana Football Complex. The sun is beating down, and that will take a toll for the players from both the sides. The Army SC will be coloured in yellow, and Air Force will be in blue and white. Both these teams will want to make a name for themselves. Both will want to start off bright here, start off in the right step, in a positive mindset. Come away to both teams will want to go away with all 3 points in this tournament. It's a 3-team tournament, so every game is an important game. It's a crunch game here. We hear the Papare, and the noise is up. A lot of spectators around the ground. And a good atmosphere building up here at Beddegana Football Complex. Looks like a slide held up in play. Referees are waiting for the confirmation to go ahead with the game. Both teams will want to, as I said, will want to start off in the correct mindset. Play positive football from the word go will be the ideal start from either sides. Sun is beating down nicely. And the referee gives the confirmation, and Army women kicks off things here at Beddegana Football Complex. Trying to build from the back. An early interception from Sri Lanka Air Force. Not the best of starts from Sri Lanka Army. Losing the ball in their own half. Nevertheless, goal kick for Sri Lanka Army. Tried to clear lines, just couldn't get it onto a teammate. But deflection wins a throw-in for Army. Throw-in taken neatly. She managed to keep the ball in play, but loses possession. Sri Lanka Air Force have lost the ball once again. Throw taken down the right wing. Bulk of throw-ins in this opening 1.5 minutes. Trying to clear lines is Sri Lanka Air Force. Good rushing football played by Sri Lanka Army. Trying to keep the pressure on Sri Lanka Air Force. Both teams will want to have, want to keep hold of position. Getaway jail free card for Sri Lanka Air Force, trying to clear their lines. Nevertheless, Sri Lanka Army Sri Lanka Air Force trying to get hold of the ball. They will want to keep possession. They haven't been able to do that in this opening 3.5 minutes. Just like that, they lose the ball once again. Not the best of throw-ins from Sri Lanka Army. Just gifting the ball away. It's a great opportunity for Sri Lanka Air Force to stamp their authority in this game. Nice footwork from Francis. She tried to dribble her way. Good attacking play from Sri Lanka Air Force. And straight to the goalkeeper's hand. A comfortable take for Sri Lanka Army goalkeeper Vijay Ratna. She will not get an easy save like that today. Takes it come once again. Sri Lanka Air Force on the attack down the right wing. Dribbles one, but just overcooks that touch. And she's found out of play. A goal kick for Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Army will want to clear their lines. Sri Lanka Air Force showing their attacking threats in the opening 5 minutes. Vijay Ratna to clear things for Sri Lanka Army. Now the best of controls from Sri Lanka Army, just losing the ball. Once again a throw in for the women from Air Force. It's a hot and humid day here at Beddegana. Players will take a lot of energy away from themselves. It's going to be a good test for both set of players. A throw in once again going wayward. The throw-ins haven't been good from both set of players. Just not finding a teammate at the end. Sri Lanka Army with another not convincing clearance. And a beautiful pass from the midfield. And here comes the Sri Lanka Air Force goalkeeper. Coming right out to out of her box to get that ball out of play. But in that occasion, both... this is the replay. A beautiful pass from the midfield. Good lobbed pass. Slight deflection from the defender. Then Sri Lanka Air Force keeper comes out with a tackle, a clean tackle. Not the best of tackles both of the players would feel. Sri Lanka Air Force goalkeeper Prasadi came out fearlessly. Sri Lanka Army Oshadi just couldn't get to the ball on time, but both the players look all right. They're back on their feet. Sri Lanka Air Force Veera Singh in goal rather. Fearless work from her to come out of her lines and clear the ball away. Not the best of throw-ins once again. Goes Oshadi down the right wing. Once again, just overcooking that throw. Nevertheless, a throw in for Sri Lanka Army in good position. They are not just able to find a teammate. Once again, good defensive work coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Once again, another throw in, a bulk of throw-ins coming in the opening 10 minutes. They haven't profited from the throw-ins in attacking areas, and Oshadi just giving the ball away. It will be the first goal kick for Sri Lanka Air Force. They will want to clear their lines, get out of jail, because Sri Lanka Army have been under their throat this opening 10 minutes. Once again, Sri Lanka Army Karunaratne, Alika Karunaratne trying to show her strength, and here goes once again. Keeping that pressure on Sri Lanka Air Force defense. They are not able to play the ball upfield, giving any room, keeping that pressure on the opening 11 minutes. See a lot of support for Sri Lanka Air Force behind that goal. The ball deflects the referee, and he calls back the ball. It will be drop ball to start. Trying to dribble her way out of trouble. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force down the right wing. Tries to get away, but not the best of challenges from Sri Lanka Army defender. That has resulted a free kick in favor of Sri Lanka Air Force. Not the best of takes from Sri Lanka Air Force. Another wayward shot. Comfortable save for Ayomi Vijay Ratna in goal for Sri Lanka Army. Referee says a free kick in favor of Sri Lanka Army. Finding a way to get out of jail is Sri Lanka Army. Not the best of clearances, but she finds a teammate and trying to keep hold of position. And another lobbed pass, another one just from her and Oshadi. Brilliant, tried their best in defense to give a goal line goal line clearance. Nevertheless, not enough for Sri Lanka Air Force. That's the first goal for Sri Lanka Army. They draw first blood here in Beddegana. Brilliant pass from the captain, and then Oshadi. She got a good piece of it, but a good hand came in from the goalkeeper. The rebound was netted in, and Sri Lanka Army goes ahead in thanks to Nayani Tamasha. She gives the early advantage for Sri Lanka Army. Brilliant pass from the midfield. midfielder, the captain, providing that pass. And rightly, Sri Lanka Army ahead in this game. Goes Sri Lanka Air Force trying to reply, trying to get themselves into the game. Free kick in favorable attacking position for Sri Lanka Air Force. And brilliant free kick, just over the top bar. That would have had hearts in the mouth of that goalkeeper, Wijeratne. Seems like she had it all covered. Nevertheless, a goal kick for Sri Lanka Army. They will want to clear this as far as possible. And the best of clearance coming in from Sri Lanka Army. But they win themselves a throw-in. Now the best of throw-ins coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Once again, Sri Lanka Army Nalika trying to find her teammates ahead. Not the best of defensive work, but she's not cautious defending from Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Air Force should take some advantage from this position. They are in a good position, and once again, and first corner coming in for Sri Lanka Air Force. And a brilliant take from Wijeratne in goal for Sri Lanka Army. Not the best of clearance though, but nevertheless, once again with the ball, the goal scorer. A referee calls in for a handball infringement. Once again, attacking threat coming, attacking pressure coming from Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Air Force cautious defending from Sri Lanka Air Force. Not giving anything away. Tight in defense. It's a hot and humid day here. Players will want to hydrate themselves well. It's not easy to play in this heat. Game restarts with a throw in for Sri Lanka Air Force. An acrobatic pass coming in from Air Force. She found a teammate but just couldn't keep the ball in play. Here goes Sri Lanka Air Force, trying their best to reply. They will want to get in level terms here. Been back pedaling since the word go. Just can't find a way to get through the defense of Sri Lanka Army. Not the best of decisions taken by the defender. Bit of miscommunication between goalkeeper Vijay Ratna and her last defender. She clears it out, taking any unnecessary risk. And a good shot taken from distance, but straight at the keeper. Comfortable take there. Goalkeeper would expect to save those all day, any day. Just right at her. Shot on target for Sri Lanka Air Force. Comfortable save for Vijay Ratna. Ayomi Vijay Ratna in goal for Sri Lanka Army. It's 25 minutes on our clock gone in this game. Was the Sri Lanka Army and Sri Lanka Air Force, and the referee has called in for a 2-minute water break. Hydrating yourselves is important in these kind of conditions. It's hot and humid, and both set of players will take a short break. We will be back with the action in 2 minutes.
Season 1 දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව
Players would have had a brief break, a much needed hydration break for both set of players. It's hot and humid here at the Beddegana football complex. It's taking a big toll on the players. To get on with the 90 minutes won't be easy without hydrating yourself. Sri Lanka Air Force trying to build up play from the midfield. Trying to get a long pass, but cautious defense coming in from Sri Lanka Army. And not the best of challenges coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Referee calls in for the medics. It was a push from Sri Lanka Air Force. Just not the best of challenges. Sri Lanka Air Force trying their way. Good lob pass to the right wing area, and just too much of legs on that ball. But good thinking coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force, trying to get back in level terms with Sri Lanka Army. Just not able to find that glory pass to begin attacking move. It's been a stop-start affair in this opening 30 minutes. A lot of throw-ins coming for both the sides. Good crowd coming as well here at Beddegana Football Complex for this game between Sri Lanka Air Force women versus Sri Lanka Army women. All spectators behind their supporting team. Not the best of free kicks, just couldn't beat the first defender. And good piece of defense coming in. Desperate tackle coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Couldn't win the ball back. It's a throw in favor of Sri Lanka Army. And a beautiful through ball in the left wing. Here goes Sri Lanka Air Force. Just can't break away from the Sri Lanka Army defense. Sri Lanka Army really tight in defense. Not giving anything away. Not the best of clearances, but they've got themselves out of jail, Sri Lanka Army. But once again, Sri Lanka Air Force have been knocking on the door. They want to try their best and get back in level terms here. Good defense coming in from Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Army defenders look really composed and organized in the back. Goal kick for Sri Lanka Army. They will want to get themselves out of this pressure. Good clearance kick, deflects and Air Force player. Throw in not taken very convincingly. Just can't find a teammate. And a good pass, good attacking pass coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. But alert defending from Sri Lanka Army. Good work done by Sri Lanka Army in the back. Once again, another throw-in. Bulk of throw-ins in this opening 35 minutes. Sri Lanka Air Force trying to create an opportunity. Beats one. Not the best of passes coming in from her after beating one player, but not the best of clearances coming in from Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Air Force still will be in the attacking mindset. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force. Just couldn't get that ball inside the box, and Sri Lanka Army showing what they are capable of in defense. Straight to the Sri Lanka Air Force attacker, trying that through pass, but once again good alert defending from Sri Lanka Army. No nonsense, just clearing the ball out. Not the best of throw-ins, but nevertheless ball inside the penalty area, just wide away. Just couldn't find the target in the middle. Had three players in the middle. Not the best of crosses coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. That has resulted in a goal kick for Sri Lanka Army. Once again, Sri Lanka Air Force. That shows the defense, the communication between the defender and the goalkeeper, showing how well they are organized in the back. Not giving anything away for Sri Lanka Air Force. Sri Lanka Air Force will have to work hard if they are to get back in level terms. The Sri Lanka Army defense looks really organized and settled in the back. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Army trying to find a teammate long. Just too much on the ball. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force down the left wing, a through pass. Good defense coming in from Sri Lanka Army. That occasion, Tilukshana kicking the ball out for a throw-in for Sri Lanka Air Force in a good attacking area. And the referee calls for a foul play there. A free kick in favor of Sri Lanka Army. Not the best of passes coming in from the Sri Lanka Army defender. Sri Lanka Air Force just can't get hold of ball. It's not able to keep hold of position. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force. Just bundles into each other there. Interception in the middle of the pitch. Sloppy defensive work coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Just can't clear their lines. And that's an offside call coming in favor of Sri Lanka Army. A high line in defense in that occasion. Throwing intercepted by Sri Lanka Army. Dribbles away. Finding a teammate is Sri Lanka Army. Now the best of passes coming in after being in a good position to attack. Nevertheless, interception after interception between the two sides. Just couldn't find a teammate in that pass. Sri Lanka Army. A favorable position, ball inside the box. And sloppy work coming in from Sri Lanka Army attacker. Just couldn't find a teammate. That process Sri Lanka Air Force trying to clear their lines away. And referee calls first half to a close here at Beddegana Football Complex. And half that Sri Lanka Army could be happy for. They have got a goal to be ahead in this game. Halftime scoreline confirmation. Air Force SC women still to make a mark in this game, and Army SC leading 1-0 here. Not much to speak of in that first 45. Brilliant lobbed pass coming in from the midfield, and finishing touches done well by the attacking players from Sri Lanka Army. That was just the only standout play in that first 45. And that's it from the first half action here at Beddegana Football Complex between Sri Lanka Air Force and Sri Lanka Army. Stay tuned with us. We will be back in another 15 minutes for the second half action of this game.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்தில்
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිබ්බදාස
ඇඩ්මෝරටුව
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்
Sugaddas Indoor Stadium
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
රුණෑගල සිටි ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නූරෙලිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
ෆයිනල් ෂෝඩවුන් කැන්ඩි ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ක්ලබ්
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்தில்
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිබ්බදාස
ඇඩ්මෝරටුව
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்
Sugadadasa Indoor Stadium.
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
Kurunegala City ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
final showdown Candy Sports Club
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
நேரடி ஒளிபரப்பு யாழ்ப்பாணத்திலிருந்து.
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිරිතදාස
at Moratuwa
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்.
Sugadadasa Indoor Stadium.
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
Kurunegala City ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
final showdown Candy Sports Club
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
නේරඩි ඔලිබරපු යාල්පානතිලිருந்து.
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිද්ධදාස
at Moratuwa
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்
සුගතදාස ඉන්ඩෝ ස්ටේඩියම්
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
Kurunagala City ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
final showdown Candy Sports Club
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
නේරඩි ඔලිබරපු යාල්පානතිලිருந்து.
මාතර කොටවිල ගම්පියසට ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා.
සිද්ධදාස
at Moratuwa
පියගම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ ක්‍රීඩාංගණය.
கிழக்கு மாகாணம்
සුගතදාස ඉන්ඩෝ ස්ටේඩියම්
is the Fox Hill Supercross.
Kurunagala City ඇතුගල් පුරවරය
Papare.com අපි අද ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නේ නුවරඑළිය ප්‍රදේශයට.
final showdown Candy Sports Club
පොළොන්නරුව ජාතික සංකීර්ණයේ සිට
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
We are back here at the Beddegana Football Complex, and two changes coming in for Sri Lanka Air Force. And in case you weren't with us in that first half action, Sri Lanka Army have an advantage in this game. They are 1-0 ahead, courtesy a goal from Naini Tamasha. Sri Lanka Air Force just not able to break out in attack. The defense holding up well in the back for Sri Lanka Army in that first 45. And Sri Lanka Air Force gets the ball rolling away for the second half. Good high-hanging kick from Sri Lanka Air Force. Not the best of challenges coming in. Opening 10 seconds of the second half. Sri Lanka Army number 16 looks in some sort of pain. And referee has called out the medics. And the first booking coming out of the referee's pocket. Sri Lanka Air Force player have entered the booking, the yellow card for in the referee's book. Sri Lanka Army has a chance to clear their lines away. Good clearance coming in, and nice lob pass, but an easy take for the Air Force goalkeeper. Veera Singh in goal for Air Force. And Ayomi Vijayaratna in goal for Sri Lanka Army. And an early corner in the opening minutes of the second half. Sri Lanka Air Force. Good crowd coming here at the Beddegana Football Complex in support of Sri Lanka Army and Sri Lanka Air Force. And great opportunity, just couldn't connect well. And Sri Lanka Army have broken away, and here goes the goal scorer, Naini Tamasha. She had a brilliant run down that right wing, but good defending coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Nevertheless, a throw in for Sri Lanka Army. And Sri Lanka Army taking their time once again here. She puts one, showing her pace, and good brilliant defensive tackle coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Good bit of football coming in from both the teams. Not the best of attacking play coming in from Sri Lanka Army, as they would have expected much more from the attacking players down that right wing. And goal kick taken shortly. And scrappy play between Sri Lanka Air Force defenders. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force trying to break free. Through ball dealt well by Sri Lanka Army defense. Sri Lanka Army, the defenders continuing to impress in the back. Welcome post. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force. Brilliant run into the box, but equally well defended by Sri Lanka Army number 4. There you go, the replay. Beautiful defensive tackle coming in from Tilukshana to give themselves a corner to defend here. A corner dealt well by goalkeeper and her defenders. Clearing the lines is Sri Lanka Army, but nevertheless Sri Lanka Air Force once again trying to attack, knocking on the door. Beautiful pass to that left wing area. Well defended once again. Not the best of clearances. Referee calls in for a handball. There you go, the replay. Clear hand there. Referee had a good view of it. Gives a free kick in favor of Sri Lanka Air Force. And a slight fumble from Sri Lanka Army keeper. And not the best of options taken by the Sri Lanka Air Force midfielders. Just shooting to a no man's land and tried an acrobatic effort there. Just not able to connect. And Sri Lanka Army goalkeeper, jersey number 22. Vijayaratne. Ayomi Vijayaratne in some sort of discomfort. She's back on her feet. That's a good sign for Sri Lanka Army. She will places the ball for a defender to clear the lines. Not the best of clearances. Sri Lanka Air Force once again with the ball. Just not able to get that attacking mindset in for Sri Lanka Air Force. There goes Sri Lanka Air Force down the left wing, trying to dribble her way. Not the best of challenges inside the box. An appeal coming in from the Air Force players and spectators. Referee thinks otherwise, and Sri Lanka Air Force nevertheless trying to build from the back. They are having a good string of passes here. That's what has been lacking from both the teams. Not being able to get some passes together. Once again, beautiful football there. One-touch football coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force, and once again Sri Lanka Army defender jersey number 4 showing no-nonsense defense coming from her. Good tackles coming, good defensive tackling coming in from Dilukshana. Not the best of controls coming in for Air Force. Here goes Sri Lanka Air Force, knocking on the door. They have been the better side in this opening 10 minutes in the second 45. And Sri Lanka Army defense just holding it together, not giving anything away. Giving anything away easily. Once again, not the best clearances coming in. And that has resulted a corner for Sri Lanka Air Force. Good corner, convincing ball into the middle. And tries a long range effort, just not able to get it on target. Poor effort coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Sri Lanka Army would be relieved to get out of jail. Now they will want to clear their lines. Once again, attacking play shown by Sri Lanka Air Force. Once again, Sri Lanka Air Force giving out to the left wing, right wing rather, from the midfield, trying to find that pass. Sri Lanka Air Force looking for bodies inside the box, but well taken by goalkeeper Ayomi Vijayaratne for Sri Lanka Army. Once again, you will see the replay, a long range shot taken. She was off her lines, but nevertheless, a good take from her. No nonsense defending, just clearing the ball to a throw in. Here goes Sri Lanka Army once again, Sri Lanka Air Force rather. First time ball into the box. Once again, a brilliant take from Ayomi Vijayaratne for Army. She's been holding the fort for Sri Lanka Army. And not the best of passes coming in for Sri Lanka Army, but Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Air Force trying to get that important goal they were looking for. And free kick just outside the penalty box for Sri Lanka Air Force. Brilliant attacking play shown by Sri Lanka Air Force in this opening 15 minutes in the second half. They have been bossing this second half. They have had the most number of possession and showing a lot of attacking threat. And a good position for Sri Lanka Air Force to get level terms. Ayumi Vijayaratne setting up a four-woman wall rather. And free kick straight at Vijayaratne. Once again a clean take from her. She's storming her troops to get upfield. She clears her lines well, and Sri Lanka Air Force not the best of controls, and a throw in for Sri Lanka Army. Once again, Sri Lanka Air Force knocking on the door, showing some attacking threat. Once again, a good defensive clearance from Sri Lanka Air Force. They have been attacking the opening 20 minutes in the second half, trying their best to level terms with Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Army defense have been tight. Ayumi Vijayaratne in goal. She comes out and she clears the ball out straight to a throw-in. Once again, the ball into that penalty area. But a comfortable take for Vijayaratne, Ayumi Vijayaratne. Once again, a comfortable take from Sri Lanka Army goalkeeper. And a player down for Sri Lanka Army. And referee has called on the medics to the ground. Sri Lanka Army will restart the game from the back. Sri Lanka Army are 10 women down. So one of their players went down injured. She's been taken off the playing field. That's the goal scorer on our screens for Sri Lanka Army. Just number 13, Naini Tamasha. She gave an early advantage for Sri Lanka Army. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force down that right wing. A ball into the middle, but just couldn't find a teammate there. And Sri Lanka Air Force threatening in attack once again. Good delivery into the middle, but the attacker just couldn't get to ball on time. Nevertheless, once again, Sri Lanka Air Force on the attack. And deflects Army defender, and that has resulted in a corner kick for Sri Lanka Air Force. Once again, not the best of corner kicks from Sri Lanka Air Force. Sri Lanka Air Force on the attacking mode in this second half. Showing a brilliant play in attack, and once again down the right wing. Ball into the middle. Not the best of collections from goalkeeper Ayomi Vijayaratne. Just resulted in a corner kick for Air Force. Once again, an unsuccessful corner. Sri Lanka Army not paying anything for their mistakes in the back. player down for Sri Lanka Army. Medics have called out. Referee has called out the medics and they are assisting the player. She looks. She's on her feet, but a slight limp. Sri Lanka Army would want her to continue, as Sri Lanka Army are ahead in this game. Doing well. Not giving anything away easily. Sri Lanka Air Force, if they are to come back into this game, they will have to work hard. Once again, Sri Lanka Air Force trying to launch an attack. Good tight defense coming in from Sri Lanka Army once again. They have been really good in the back. And a change coming in for the women from Army. First change for them. Good feed coming from Sri Lanka Air Force attacker. But not the best of passes after doing all the hard work. Sri Lanka Air Force have had most amount of possession in this game. Just not able to find that finishing touch to get that glory goal they're looking for. Once again, good take from Ayomi Vijayaratne. She's been the standout performer for Army in his opening 73 minutes. She's been brilliant in goal for Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Air Force just not able to find a teammate. They have been really unlucky in this second half. They were almost there to equalize the goal tally here. And just out, just wavered there. Unlucky for Sri Lanka Air Force, and Sri Lanka Army can find themselves very lucky. Goalkeeper came out, she was chipped, and there we go. Just wide from that second post. Sri Lanka Army can find themselves really lucky and fortunate not to concede a goal there. And Sri Lanka Air Force, on the other hand, can be really unfortunate not to be level in this game. They have been on the boss side in this second half. Good defensive clearance coming in from Sri Lanka Army. Once again, an interception after interception between the two sides. Air Force defender letting that go out and wins team free throw in. Seen a bulk of throw-ins in this game. Once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force trying to break out in defense, giving it out to the left-hand wing. Once again, brilliant feet shown from Sri Lanka Air Force. Ball into the box. Getting a string of passes is Sri Lanka Air Force, showing what they're capable of, but once again a shot straight at goal. Easy take for the goalkeeper. She's telling her players to get upfield. But her clearance kick fell into a no man's land, and throw in favor of Sri Lanka Air Force. Once again, Sri Lanka Air Force threatening in that right wing area. Is Kanchu Viranga. She's been a real menace for that Sri Lanka Army defense in the second half. Once again, aimless throw-in. Not the best of clearances coming in from Sri Lanka Army defender. Sri Lanka Air Force wants to get on with the game. They are running out of time. 13 more minutes left on our clock. Since this second half restart, they have been bossing this game. They have had fair share of possession. Sri Lanka Army defense keeping it together, not giving anything away. Once again, a good lob pass, and not the best of options from Sri Lanka Air Force attacker. She had players on her right, but decided to go on her own. That has resulted in a Sri Lanka Army goal kick. Can get out of jail here. That's what they have been doing all the second half. Again, not the best of clearances coming in. Last evening, these two sides, the men was played at Two men's team game was played at the Race Course International Stadium. Both teams had to settle for a point. It was a hard-fought game between the two sides, and same as today, the women have been showing some good football. Once again, Air Force trying to launch an attack from defense. Not the best of passes. And Sri Lanka Army will take their time. Sri Lanka Army will want to run the clock down here. They are leading a goal to good here. An attack from Sri Lanka Army in the second half. But good defense coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. And a free kick in favor of Sri Lanka Air Force. Here goes Sri Lanka Air Force. Once again, good defense coming in from Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Air Force just not able to find that last pass to complete, to get that goal they are searching for. Once again, referee calls out the medics. Two players down from either side. And a change coming in for Sri Lanka Air Force. Sri Lanka Air Force, jersey number 13. Samrakon, Chatu Samrakon coming into the game. This last 7 minutes looks like an attacking change coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. They have been threatening the Army defense throughout this second half. This was the replay. Once again, good ball into the box. Good defense coming in from Sri Lanka Army. Putting her body on the line. Not letting it find an Air Force player. Sri Lanka Air Force with the throw-in. Another throw-in. Throw-in after throw-in. Sri Lanka Air Force under a lot of pressure. 5 more minutes in this game on our clock. Sri Lanka Army will look on to defend this last few minutes. They have been doing a bulk of defense in this second half, but one was a ran attack from Sri Lanka Army. Once again going into the box. Good defensive tackle coming in from Sri Lanka Air Force. Jersey number 15, Silva. Good tackle coming in from her. Goal saving tackle. Nevertheless, it has resulted in a corner kick for Sri Lanka Army. After some time, they have got into some attacking play in this second half. And a change coming in for Sri Lanka Army. Looks like it's a defensive change. Jersey number 7, Oshadi, goes out for jersey number 3. Corner kick couldn't beat the first defender. Nevertheless, another throw-in for Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Army running down the clock. They have been defending a lot in this second 45. Sri Lanka Air Force have been the better side in this second half, trying to find a goal. They deserve one, but the defense of Sri Lanka Army thinking otherwise. Quickly played by the back. Here goes Sri Lanka Air Force. Here goes once again down the right wing, just overcooks the touch. And another comfortable take from goalkeeper Ayomi Vijayratna. Two players barge into each other. Goalkeeper from Army looks in some sort of discomfort. And this was the only goal in this game. The Sri Lanka Army scored good, an important goal to go ahead in this game. The final touches done by Nayani Tamasha. And that goal have put Sri Lanka Army in a comfortable position. And they are almost there to win this game. 90 minutes are done on our clock. But I think a bulk of added time will be added on. So there was a lot of stoppages in this second half. Sri Lanka Air Force have shown a spirited fight back. Just not able to get that glory equalizer. But that's all thanks to the Army defense in the back and the goalkeeper in goal, Ayomi Vijayaratne. It's been brilliant behind in goal, but nevertheless, Sri Lanka Air Force trying to find one more. They have had enough an amount of chances to go ahead in this game. Nothing taken well. We are in the dying moments of this game. Sri Lanka Air Force trying their way to attack, but an aimless pass which has resulted in a throw-in for Sri Lanka Army. Sri Lanka Army will take their time with this throw. And a late substitution coming for Sri Lanka Army. Jersey number 10 coming in. Iresha Lakmali. Just to apply the finishing touches in this game. Sri Lanka Air Force with a counter-attack, but good defense. Much needed defense coming in from Sri Lanka Army defender Upeksha. And once again, here goes Sri Lanka Air Force. Ball into the penalty area. And that's an handball in the dying moments in this game. Not the best of defending. After defending so well for 90 minutes, they have given a penalty away in the dying moments of the game. Once again, a good delivery into the box. And straight on the arm of Nalika Karunaratne. The referee has a clear handball. And Sri Lanka Air Force will find themselves really lucky. And Sri Lanka Army, all those efforts in defense all throughout the second half will go in vain if this penalty kick is to be converted. Last evening, the Army men got a penalty kick which was not converted. But in this occasion, it's Sri Lanka Air Force. Women have got a spot kick to level things in these dying moments. Sri Lanka Army will be devastated with this. After defending so well for 90 minutes. And 3 players have gathered for the spot kick. This is going to be an important kick of the game. And it's Sri Lanka Air Force jersey number 16. Anjala Sidin to step up for this important spot kick. Anjala versus Ayomi. And a save from Ayomi. She's been brilliant in goal for Sri Lanka Army. And she saved the spot kick in the dying moments of this game. And what a save from Ayomi Wijeratne. Brilliant save from Ayomi Wijeratne. And here goes Sri Lanka Avos once again. And once again, so close. So close. Yet so far. And that's the game. Sri Lanka Army winning the game. Some crucial moments in the dying minutes of this game. Sri Lanka Air Force will be really unfortunate not be able to get a goal in this game. But Sri Lanka Army, Ayomi Wijeratne, the hero. She had a lot of saves in the 90 minutes, and that last minute penalty save has resulted in a Sri Lanka Army win. Ayomi Wijeratne will be happy. Once again, important save, and just couldn't get onto the ball. And Ayomi Wijeratne, what a game she had. Can be really happy with her performances in this game, and that's your full-time confirmation. Army SC women getting the better of Air Force SC women. Air Force SC women can keep their heads held up high. They came well in the second half, just couldn't get that goal. Nevertheless, Ayomi Wijeratne will be a happy player today. She saved her team from saved a last-minute penalty. Beautiful save. She has been the player to watch out for Sri Lanka Army. Kept a clean sheet and gives Sri Lanka Army the win in this crucial encounter. And that's it from us here at the Beddegana Football Complex. Sri Lanka Army getting the better of Sri Lanka Air Force. Stay tuned with more news and more action from the 12th DSG Football Championship. Stay logged on to the www.thepapare.com. I'm Reshwan Pereira signing off from the Papare.com production and technical team. Thank you.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.